Yes.
We'll look at that.
Okay, check it out.
Honorable Wandeto,
Yes,
so we were busy here looking for solutions.
Yes.
But also, you're saying that it is not possible that Raila is fighting or the Azimio team is fighting for the real things. You're actually calling them non-issue. How would you suggest that we implement Article 37 of the Constitution?
Sam, before I talk about Article 37, which is the Bill of Rights. First of all, let me say that in this country we have had peaceful demonstration. I've seen doctors on strike and they move around town. I've seen nurses. I've seen some civil society organizations, and it's been peaceful. The only time peace has been breached, it is any time we have this same person that Onyonka is saying we should not mention. Mm-hmm. Anytime he has led demonstrations or he has called for demonstrations, they have actually not been demonstrations. My brother Lotte gave it the right word, riots. Even what is being planned tomorrow is riots. And to Senator Onyonka, I think the more you are telling us not to mention this name, the more you mention it, the more actually you are telling Kenyans where the real problem is. And as they say, the guilty are afraid. Mm-hmm. But I'm also happy, Sam, that Senator Onyonka seems to have some brief moments of brilliance. I've seen him talk about two very important things that I think I need to commend him about. He said that first, in his first chance, he said, first of all, the president also inherited a weighted situation, which I liked. So it's an acknowledgement of where we really are and what we are up against. Mm-hmm. And I think in the second time, he has also said that this thing requires time to fix the situation. This government, Sam, is barely 8 months old.
No, it's 10.
It's 10.
Yeah.
If you look from the date of swearing in of the president, one of the presidents was...
Please, Honorable Wandeto,
whatever.
It is 10 years.
It's 10 months. Okay, granted. 10 months even, Sam, when it's still a fairly young government. Have they done things that tell Kenyans we are heading the right direction? I think yes. Are we in a difficult situation, Sam? Nobody has said that there is no cost of living crisis. Nobody has said, Kenyans are not hurting. I think on that we agree. Mm-hmm. I think where we differ is how we fix the situation. And Sam, you said, do we have a solution? I think we have a solution. And let me prescribe it. Let me say it in very, very simple terms. Mm-hmm. The solution is, and I hope Onyonka and Osoti here can deliver our message in the simplest way possible. The solution is for Baba, and let me call him Baba this time, to just call off tomorrow's riots. He has the phone number for President William Ruto. If he has some 5 points or 10 points on how we can fix this cost of living issue, let him call the president. I don't think the president will refuse. And if the president doesn't pick, let him send him a WhatsApp. Because I think what we are seeing here is this disguise about the cost of living. Surely, I do not see why we require international community if this is the issue. And that's why I say, if the issue if the issue is cost of living, let us even call a conference. Let us have a 2-day conference to discuss how to reduce the cost of living. And let us hear Onyonka's point, let us hear Ososi. Let everyone talk, and then we come up with this 10-point
plan. Who will organize that conference?
Anybody can. I wish that is what
I like this guy.
I wish that is what Onyonka is organizing instead of organizing riots tomorrow.
I'm not the president. I
will attend this conference.
Honorable Wandeto,
So what I'm trying to say, Sam, let me finish. What I'm trying to say is that sorry, Sam, if you don't mind, let me just finish. Sam, what I'm trying to say is that this thing is being escalated. This thing is not a cost of living issue. Otherwise, why would we be calling upon why would it be even attracting international community if it was about the cost of living? This thing is a political situation, someone has not accepted that the political competition is settled through election, he would prefer to settle it in another way.
You know, Honorable Wandeto, if you look at the Daily Nation this morning, the country's fate lies in these men's hands, that is Raila Odinga and William Ruto. You're saying that they can actually speak on WhatsApp or they can call a conference. But we're here talking about at least 14 confirmed deaths. You're reporting 25. We reported 14 on Thursday last week. I don't know how you're tabulating that.
I saw it on media as well, yeah?
Okay.
Someone say 23, 25, so...
Yeah. So we can say between